time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Snow?
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstree.
Nigga, this
is here. Let's not wait any longer.
is the first snow game that I've ever seen on this game. What the fuck?
Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway.
Fucking crazy.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
And I'm winning all fucking way. But I red feet.
At the 26.
This is freaking crazy.
It's a draw. He finds some space.
Oh, wow.
Gets the first and still running.
I could have wore purple pants or something. This is crazy.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short completion at the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking at throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Huskies will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Couldn't quite get there. One down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they're trying to punch it in here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
The choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch.
Corey out for the rest of the season. The last game, buddy. That's crazy.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he goes down after a big shot. What the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Patchen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
This is my main game, though.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up 2nd and goal.
I play Spider-Man. I started finishing yet.
The middle of the defense.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Nice job by this defense on that second down. So we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Right, play the game. I don't even play Madden as much.
The offense facing a 3rd goal from a long way away. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Oh, shoot. Dang.
Tremendous protection. Somebody open. Touchdown. Volunteers. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams
I don't know if that's better or not.
To establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, in the final half just
to barely hit myself, but this is it.
Following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Huskies. He'll stroll into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And it's no good. Missed the extra point.
Fight little lag there.
Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Okay, yeah. It's slight though, it ain't bad. I know that next time.
To field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking right down the field for a touchdown. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play.
There we go.
The shotgun running play call. McGinn moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
To dart to the left side. He makes the ground. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally get him out, but it's a cheap play through the air.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it in the open. And it's a long distance
football in general. Weird.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
12. About 20.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here.
You got a pretty better experience than me.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. They pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic, and they found him for a nice game.
Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
play. One or two times.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
I should pump the ball, but it don't even matter. I mean, yeah, you just adjust it. That's gotta be true.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They can do a logo. I had a couple hundred.
Completion now makes it 2nd and 10.
They do that. I just get out here every now and then.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Oh, yeah, I got finished.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
I couldn't tell you that I know they're off the top of my head.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah.
And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. They make the first
Follow
down,
you.
brought down to the 31.
You know who I am in this?
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Defense trying to hold up here. Play number 12 on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
I'm telling you, you can. If you want me to do it, yeah. See, I can't multitask. Great, I will
That's
take
everything
the
you want to see from an
Can you
offense.
do it
Great
after the
execution.
swing?
Line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the 2nd down,
Pretty
they'll
fair.
have to convert here on 3rd down and 8.
Okay, I'll get that from the screen, and then I'll
Drop it back.
apply.
They're going to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
All right.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And this one is caught. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Your returner from inside the 10-yard line. He's got a crease here. Look out. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quickly. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff running right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that drive.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
We'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Huskies. Look out, whole different game now.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got the first and still going. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Here's the second down play. QB bootlegs here. It's the running back in the flat. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often. This excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Wood. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handing off on the draw play. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Takes off in a bootleg. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the handoff. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Puts into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Washington. What an amazing comeback here. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
And the point after is right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
See. Oh, you play basketball, football. Okay, that's cool.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back to pass. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner being brought down. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled with the force to punt it away. Let's see what they come up with this time. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half, trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking tackles. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it.
He tapped the good point to the knee.
The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Knight. Makes a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double cover.
Touchdown, Tennessee, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this scoring. Now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the point after is good. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff to the single back. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges